thought we would work through a Pilates type flow, all from our forearms. So we'll get started on our stomachs, slowly making your way there. Your head can come to stack on top of your hands, and just take a little wiggle through the hips first. And then we'll pause and breathe. Noticing how your breath feels right now. Can we start to bring the breath in and out of the nose? And as you breathe in, feeling your belly expand into the ground beneath you, as well as your low back rise. Just taking 2 more breaths here. Very slowly we'll come into a Sphinx pose. So the elbows come underneath the shoulders. The wrists are somewhat in line with the elbows. Think about pulling your chest forward in space. If this isn't comfortable for the low back, you can also bring your hands a little bit more forward and wider. Think about pulling yourself forward in space. Take some time to move the neck. On your next inhale, looking over your left shoulder, coming back through center. Inhale, look over the right shoulder, back through center. One more in each direction. Last one. And pause. We'll bring our hands back underneath the shoulder, or our elbows back underneath the shoulders if they were wider. Take a nice big inhale here. As you exhale, we'll start to lift the hips off the mat. Feel the belly button come towards the spine. Push into the ground. Inhale as you come back into your Sphinx. And exhale as you come into this modified forearm plank. Last one. And slowly start to drop the hips. Let's bring the right knee out to the side any amount. Hold and breathe here, feeling a stretch for the inside inner thigh. The left fingertips will extend. Let's bring the right arm underneath. The right side of the head comes to the ground, and we'll roll on over to our side body, feeling this nice stretch. So you can stay here in this supine spinal twist, in stillness, or maybe you start to create circles with that top arm. If you are doing circles, take a moment, reverse the circles. And we'll roll back over, left fingertips reach forward, right forearm back down, left forearm down, leg comes back to center. Let's do the other side. The right knee will come out to the side. Take a moment, breathe into the inner thigh. almost like a little frog leg. And then the right fingertips will reach forward, left hand reaches underneath that arm, and we'll roll on over to our side body, finding this supine spinal twist. You can stay here, breathing into it. Or if you'd like to add a little movement for the top arm, go ahead. Reversing the circles if you're doing any circular motions. And breathe. Let's bring this right forearm, or this right finger back forward, left forearm back to the mat, and the legs extend. Take a nice big breath in, pull yourself forward in space. This time we'll curl the toes under, start to lift the hips, lift the knees, full forearm plank. Drop the knees down, child's pose. Coming back forward in space. Let's move through some cat and cows from our forearms. As you inhale, think about sending your chest slightly forward. As you exhale, round the head to tail, chin towards the chest. Inhale as you extend. Exhale to round. One more time. Coming back to more of the neutral spine, we'll extend the right leg towards the back of the room. Leg is nice and straight. Inhale. As you exhale, lift that leg up, lifting from your glutes. Lower down. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, breathe, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those toes down. We'll bring our right forearm slightly in towards the midline of the mat. Roll on over to the outer edge of your right foot, and your left foot will come down to the mat. So now you're in a side plank. Let's drop the hips down. Exhale as you lift up. We'll go for 5. Keep pulling this bottom shoulder down your back. 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Left leg can stay where it is, or extend. And we'll come back into a full forearm plank. Drop the knees down, child's pose. Coming back into your forearm tabletop. 1 round of cat and cow. Inhale as you lift. Exhale to round. Coming back to a neutral spine, think about sending the back of the head towards the ceiling, so almost like you're creating a double chin. We'll go to the other side. Extend the left leg towards the wall behind you. Notice what happened to the hips as the leg extended. Feeling strong through the upper body, so we don't want the chest sinking down. We want to feel the shoulder blades moving away from each other slightly. When you're ready, go ahead and lift that leg up. Tap the toes down. Lift the leg. Tap. Let's go for another 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Toes come down, pivot onto the outer edge of the foot. As you do, lift the right knee. Feeling the bottom shoulder pull down the back. We'll drop the hips down. Adjusting the forearm as needed, lift the hips up. Drop, lift, drop, lift. 2 more, 2, and 1. Hold up. Stay on the outer edge of your left foot as your right foot comes to meet it. And then very slowly making your way back to a forearm plank. Hold, breathe. And we'll bring the knees back down. Push back into a child's pose. This time your arms can reach alongside your body towards the wall, towards the back of your mat. Slowly rolling up through the spine. And we'll swing the legs around. Again, we'll come onto the forearms as we start to reach ourselves back in space. Bring the feet nice and wide, and we'll windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Pause when you're in center. Push into your forearms. Lift the chest up. We'll bring the shins, parallel towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Let's tap the right toes down. Lift the right toes up. Left toes tap down. Lift up. Keep going. If you would like to make this a little more challenging, perhaps you tap both toes down at the same time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring the feet down. We'll slowly roll all the way onto our backs. Can hug the knees towards the chest. Take a moment rocking from side to side. Let's keep the right knee in as the left leg extends to straight. And we'll switch sides. And slowly extend. Can come into a prone supine position. Just again, moving through the hips a little bit. Can stay right here for the next few moments, or if you prefer, coming into a seat. And just stretching it out as needed, taking a few moments to just relax and let your nervous system integrate that movement into your body.